Hey everyone, it's Ali. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about a very popular Season 6 theory, which is that the season is headed towards a civil war. As we all know, Ladybug hid from Cat Noir and the world Gabriel's true identity. When this comes to light, and it most definitely will by what we've seen so far, it could cause what seems like an impossibility, a rift between Ladybug and Cat Noir. How would that even go? Let's set the scene. Our dynamic duo goes split after Cat Noir finds out what Ladybug did. There's very few things he would be willing to go against her for, but finding out she hid the fact that his dad was the terrorist he had been fighting for a year, and not only did she hide it from him, she glorified his abusive father and turned him into a martyr. Now, a split between these two could also cause a split between the Miraculous. So, who would go where? Right off the bat, for Team Cat Noir, here is my most controversial pick, Mary's BFF, Rena Rouge. My main reason for this is obviously revelatory.
You don't get to decide what Adrian should or shouldn't know, neither do I! But I know I'm gonna have to lie! You know I don't like lying!
She couldn't stand Ladybug after finding out what she did so much so that she needed her mind wiped. And if Alia is going on this team, then her boyfriend is going with her. The Carapace and her come in a pair. There's no way he would ever side against Rena. Next up, Caprikid and Roosterbolt. These two I know are kind of a hard pull since they are super Ladybug fans, but I kind of see these two as parallels to Alia and Nino. Both couldn't keep their identities a secret, and after finding out what Ladybug did, I feel they wouldn't be able to be on her side. I think they care about the truth a lot since they revealed their identities to each other. So, yeah. Following these two, it's another couple, Polymouse and Minotaurox. These two, Ivan specifically, because of his dad being a supervillain, care about justice. I mean, they protest every other Tuesday.
Stop Project Oxygen!
So if they found out Ladybug protected a terrorist, they would definitely not be on her side. Last but not least, Pegasus. He's very much a by the numbers boy, and in no world does what she did make any sense. So he would just not understand why she even did it and join Cat Noir. And that's Team Cat Noir. Now let's get to Team Ladybug, Ryuko and Argos. Cause well, they already know everything and don't seem to care, so why would this change anything? Next up are the girlfriends, Rose and Julika. Rose is a nice person. I could see her not supporting Ladybug about the lie just on like the principle, but she's also an empathetic person. She gets people's emotions. I mean, from the whole class, she was other than Sabrina, the only person who still tried to be nice to Chloe, even when she was not so nice in return, and tried to at least understand her. And Purple Tigress, I feel, wouldn't be happy about what Mary did, but like Rose, would still side with her, understanding her. Also, this is something that she suggested.
Why didn't you just kidnap her, Tommy? That's cool.
Not the most morally good person, right? King Monkey. He's really dumb and has an iffy morality, so I feel he'd just stick with Ladybug. Vesperia would definitely stay with her. Why? I don't know. She's barely a character, and in my opinion, she's kind of a Mary clone, so I think she'd stick with Ladybug. And if she's staying, then so is Ms. Hound. I don't think Sabrina would care that much about Ladybug lying. And there you have it, Team Ladybug. Now you might be asking about Viperion and Bunnix. Well, I don't think they'd pick a side. Bunnix, she would stay in her bubble and let them fight it out. And Luca knows both their identities and cares for both of them. He would understand why Mary did it, but still he would understand why Mary did it, but still sympathize with Adrian's frustrations, so he'd just go full Switzerland. For a final bonus one, hypothetically,
let's say, hypothetically, you've been a naughty girl even.
Let's say that Chloe was still Queen Bee. Whose side would she join? and nothing would really change much from the lineup. She would stick with Ladybug since, she idolizes her, and Sabrina would stay because she knows Chloe's identity. So yeah, still the same lineup. Just she would have more of a reason to stay in this hypothetical scenario. Now that the teams are built, who do we think are winning? In my opinion, Ladybug. She's got Argos and Ryuko and herself. They're definitely coming on top. But Kat and Rena could definitely hold their own. I don't even think the two teams would really fight. Maybe they might have one little squabble, but they would still fight Chrysalis, just separately. I think that's how I see it. They wouldn't really be fighting each other, so it wouldn't really be Avengers Civil War type of thing. But they would just be separated. It's like if mom and dad had a divorce. I think the most realistic outcome is probably going to be Ladybug surrendering and giving up, and then maybe getting akumatized in Lady Chaos, or everybody understanding her and apologizing her. What the fuck was that? Hey, editing Ellie here. I'm just listening back to it again. What the fuck was I saying? I meant to say apologizing to her, not Now, back to your regular scheduled content. Because, Thomas can't have her be in the wrong, so that's probably how it's gonna go. I hope not, but probably. But now it's your turn to tell me, who do you think would be on whose team? And who do you think would come out as victor? Comment down below and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.